Hello. So as you might have guessed, I am a massive Doctor Who fan. But sometimes there are certain people who doubt me.
Nerdy Brit, you are a fake fan and you know nothing about Doctor Who.
So today, I'm going to prove them wrong.
But James, how are you going to prove yourself?
Well, I'll tell you. I am going to sit down on this sofa, tell you to come sit down on this sofa, I'm going to lob you a book, and you are going to be a quiz master.
Oh!
So Fraser,
Yes, James.
basically, the plan is, I don't have a plan.
We have a book.
That was the amount of effort I put into this. Basically, what's going to happen is you're going to ask me some questions.
Okay.
I should caveat this. I don't know what's going to happen. I've never looked at this book before. Let's just show them quickly.
It's a lovely. It's
Just got to give me this book and thought I'd get a video out of it.
Well, so by the looks of it, James,
Okay.
there are 15 chapters. So that means there's 15 types of question.
Lovely.
So we could just do one from each.
So that means we're going to get a score of 15.
Okay, so...
But I've got to ask you a quick question. What score do I have to get to be a certified Doctor Who fan?
See, the thing is, some questions in here could be from Peter Davison's 4th episode. You go, if you know that, I'll be like, fair fucking play. I don't know how niche or how obvious these questions will be.
What do I?
13, 14. If you go 15, I'm like, fucking Christ. But yeah, I'm expecting high from you.
I'll be quite happy with double figures.
Chapter 1, James.
Chapter 1.
It's called The Doctor's Many Faces. The 5th Doctor, played by Peter Davison, included a vegetable in his outfits that he claimed would turn purple in the presence of toxic gases. Which vegetable did he wear on his lapel?
He was bloody fond of a stick of celery. My man loved a carrot.
I love the idea of like a tender stem broccoli on his lapel.
We've got one of one, baby!
Yeah, we can look at that. Friends of the Doctor.
Oh.
Oh, bit of a companion number.
Oh.
Companion to the 7th Doctor, Ace created her own explosive that she used to destroy a Dalek and later blow up a cyber shuttle.
Okay.
What was the name that she gave it? A. Ace Juice, B. Explosive, or C. Nitro 9?
It's the Nitro 9.
It is the Nitro 9.
It is the Nitro 9. I needed the options. I forgot it for a sec.
Now, this is very, very obviously specific. It's the TARDIS.
Okay.
It's chapter 3.
God.
So it can be anything to do with the shitting TARDIS. True or false?
Okay.
The 13th Doctor's TARDIS had a biscuit dispenser, most commonly providing the TARDIS crew with custard creams.
That's true, isn't it?
It is true.
That is true.
That's a strange niche to have.
The
but
reason
I do
why,
find it
because my mind immediately went to, there was custard creams coming out of the first episode before you said custard creams.
so you
So
were
I was like, right, custard creams came, yeah.
Okay. Chapter 4. Aliens and Adversaries.
Oh,
I know. I thought adversaries.
it is kind of a sexy word.
As far as words go. The Ood made their Doctor Who debut in The Impossible Planet 2006, where they met the 10th Doctor and Rose while serving humans aboard Sanctuary Base 6. Who possessed the Ood to brutally murder members of the Sanctuary Base crew one by one?
Mr. Beast, isn't it? Or whatever he's called specifically. It's the big horned cunt. What are the options specifically?
The Doctor, Brian the Ood, or the Beast.
Yeah.
Deadly Daleks.
Oh,
I know.
God, they deserve their own. You know, they don't get enemies and adversaries. They just get their own full bloody section.
I know. Which Doctor met the Daleks when they invaded Manhattan during the construction of the Empire State Building in 1930?
Well, it's DT, isn't it?
It is DT.
It is DT. Isn't it? Come on,
James, you've
been watching that episode since your mum was born. Which is quite difficult for an episode that came out in 2007.
To chapter 6. Historical adventures.
Oh.
So it's going to be dates and numbers and...
I'm never fond of the historical
Do you not
ones.
like the historical
It has to be a very good historical for me to be buzzing.
The first Doctor and his friends often visited Earth's past. Which of his companions was mistaken for the ancient god Yatexa, when the gang travelled to 15th century Mexico in the 1964 story The Aztecs?
That's clearly culturally appropriate.
It's
They were all white.
Your options are A, Barbara Wright,
Okay.
B, Susan Foreman, or C, Dodo Chaplet.
Dodo.
It's Barbara Wright, James.
Shit!
Because chapter 7 is The Master.
Oh.
Whoa. Over the years, we've had both multi-doctor and multi-master stories, always equaling chaos. I like that little fucking hell. How many incarnations of the Master appeared in World Enough and Time the Doctor Falls? 2017.
Well, logically, you'd say just the two. That question's throwing me off because I think it's just two, isn't it? Is there a third? No, there's just two, isn't it?
This is a very intense Nerdy Brit video.
And what are the options? 2, 3, or 4?
There are no options for this
It's
one.
2, isn't it? It's just John Sim and Michelle Gomez, isn't it?
It is 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or multiple of 2.
But I liked that 3. That was...
Yeah. What? Wait, that was the
So that was
7th
7.
section.
So
So I'm
we're
on
on
6
8.
out of 7.
It's not bad.
The problem is, if I lose a couple more, you said 13 was the minimum I have to get.
I should have said that from about now. It's future travels.
Oh.
So anywhere they go, flying off the fucking future.
I know. How you
In The Greatest Show in the Galaxy, 1988, the 7th Doctor and Ace headed to the planet Seganax in the 35th century. To which circus on this planet were they invited? A, the Space Circus, B, the Psychic Circus, or C, the Freak Show Circus?
The psychic circus.
Yes?
Oh,
Oh, God.
I knew that one.
We can't, obviously this won't work video format, but just for your own thing, there's little like word searches and crosswords and stuff in here, which obviously doesn't work on video format, but it's a bit of fun.
If anyone wants to see me do a Doctor Who word search, comment the words
There's a
word
stream.
search.
That'd be good. Chapter 9. There's a whole chapter on this. The Cybermen.
Oh,
I know.
What do you think the Master gets? Their own? I reckon the Cybermen deserve their own.
The head of a Cyberman became the Doctor's companion while he was protecting the planet Trenzalore during the time of the Doctor. What name did he give to his cyber friend?
Oh,
This
that
is the only question that I'd know.
Oh,
This
that.
is genuinely the only question I'd know. There's no options either.
There's no options.
Apparently not, no. But this is, I think, the only answer I'd know.
What was? I know exactly. Oh, what's the first letter?
Is this going to count if you get it?
Yeah.
H. I think.
What's the next letter?
Yeah. A.
Handles.
That's it.
Handles. Yeah. No, I'm fucking claiming
Yeah,
that.
yes,
There were no
And
options.
I don't think it's that deep.
Yeah.
They've really run out of fucking ideas in this fucking book.
Sounds like my fucking channel.
I was going to
Look at this
I didn't
video.
know if it was too
Look
much.
at this pathetic excuse for a
Because chapter
video.
10 is Friends of the Doctor, part 2. What name is given to a trio of the Doctor's friends consisting of Madame Vastra, Strax the Sontaran, and Jenny Flint?
The bloody pasta noster gang. Nosh on that pasta.
This is Earth Invasions, this chapter.
Okay.
What London Underground station did the Doctor, Jamie and Victoria land in before discovering the terrifying Yeti had invaded the system? A. Covent Garden, B. High Barnet, or C. Leicester Square? That's the one.
I'm not a Doctor Who fan because I can't. Oh, Covent motherfucking Garden.
It is Covent Garden.
Yes!
Chapter 12, Planets and Worlds.
Planets and worlds. I love a world.
We got worlds.
Can this go out?
The Doctor and River Song shared their final date on the planet Darillium. Sure. How long does a night last on that planet?
It's 24 years, isn't it?
Yeah.
Take that.
Chapter 13 is very dramatic. It sounds like a fucking Doctor Who episode, unless it is, and I sound like a twat. Defenders of the Earth is chapter 13.
That's just Companions Part 3, for fuck's sake,
Is it?
But it's going to basically end up being... Or like Unit, or some bollocks, Torchwood.
Which companion of the Doctor has worked for both Unit and Torchwood?
Martha, wouldn't it?
Don't know, James.
Yeah, it should be Martha.
Well, I might just take your word for it because I can't find the fucking thing.
Well,
Arthur Jones, yeah.
yeah. Okay, cool.
Chapter 14 is Gallifrey and Time Lords.
Cool.
Where does a Time Lord mind go when it dies?
Up your arse.
I don't think that's the answer.
I have no fucking clue. What do you mean? Is there any options?
No,
or?
just where does a Time Lord mind go when it dies? Tesco.
It pops to get a fucking meal deal.
Is that your answer?
Yes.
A Time Lord mind is uploaded to the Matrix when it dies. An electrical scan is made at the moment of death and transferred as described in The Deadly Assassin from 1976.
You cunt.
I didn't know by that question where the fuck it came from. Chapter 15, Behind the TARDIS.
What the
I'm just
fuck?
going behind the scenes questions.
So wait, so for context, what? We've got 12 out of 14 here.
Yeah.
If I get this wrong, I'm certifiably not a Doctor
Do I
Who.
be nice or do I... No,
It's up
this
to you,
is...
you're the fucking quiz master.
I'm just curious about this. It's quite a nice question, to be fair. How was the TARDIS
That was the TARDIS deep.
I'm the fucking scat man. So I think this one you might know, or at least you can probably try and work out.
Hopefully.
Who has written the most individual episodes of Doctor Who? So I guess that means no story, or does that...
Well, in terms of classic, with that, because Terence Dicks would be the obvious answer. If it's like if you wrote a 4-part story, would that count as 4 parts? Would it be Terence? Or it would have to be a classic writer, surely. Well, Moffat's written more than... If it was just modern, it would be Moffat. Is it either Moffat or Terence Dicks?
No.
Shit, well... I'm not a Doctor Who fan, then.
Do you want me to tell you? It's Robert Holmes.
Oh!
Did you know it was Robert
I-
Holmes?
Yeah!
So what did you get? Is it 12 out of 15? Was it 12 or 13?
I'm afraid that means you have to outro the video, so I'm not a fucking Doctor Who fan then, am I?
Thank you for watching. This another amazing Nerdy Brett upload. Subscribe to the Nerdy Brett, because you know he put himself through Tormill. I can't speak. Subscribe to me. I don't know why you would from this. I don't do anything Doctor Who. If I did this quiz, 10 likes and I'll take on the quiz, and I'll do shit, but I'll do it. Dematerialization. Oh, and Mab. Fucking subscribe to Mab. Or you hate infants. And that's just not very nice. You're like an opposite nonce. The anti-nonce.
Oh, fucking hell, I'm deleting my channel.